Alright, let's make a little Twitch marker here. Alright, let's officially start it. We're doing Mar 7's training. Let's get back into this. Hey Yunli.
Can you believe it?
Oh, okay, you're talking.
March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
They grow up so fast, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Surviving
what are you even doing
the
here,
battlefield
Xiaoqiu?
reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Bro, this is just a game. Chill out. Alright,
Let's go.
let's continue the story.
I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
I don't know. I need to actually start powering through the story, or I just have to skip to the doing the war dance because I don't want to miss out on the rewards.
Looks like a lot of other
I only have
visitors
2 weeks
have
left.
also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
Where's Otto? There we go.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, thanks, bro. We appreciate that.
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
Ooh, oh, look,
It
that's a
doesn't look
pretty,
all that
that's a pretty
impressive
nifty
from this
ship.
distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed
Oh,
on
this is
board
so,
until the
this is
war
super
dance
cute
officially
art. Oh my
commences.
goodness. And you have the
Tomorrow,
Aurora? Why
when the
is there an
bell rings
Aurora?
and the
That's really
ceremonial
pretty though.
cannons
Wait, is it
roar,
animated? Oh,
I'll
that's
be
cool.
there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu, standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos. Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over
Thrusting?
and over.
Yang Ching?
I understand that I'm not like
I
other
don't know
kids.
how to do like a
I never
wide
envied the
pupil
toys
one eye.
and freedom
Yeah,
they all
I
had.
can't. Oh, I don't
I
think you
never
can see that
found sword
on
practice
my
boring
camera.
or
Oh,
hard.
thrusting? I'm not paying
Even
attention to anything
in the
anymore.
thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless
okay.
victories. It's the best feeling in the world.
Well, that's just perfect.
Then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence
this,
into 1,000
Jing Liu?
pieces.
Jing Liu?
That's when
Or
I
is
felt
this
true fear for
someone
the
else?
first time.
I haven't even done his companion
Maybe
quest yet, or to see him
That's
get
what
bodied
Mr.
by Jing
Jiaoqiu
Liu.
meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet the general's expectations?
And you know, you've never had a single
To
W
secure
on
my
screen
honor
yet.
among the Cloud Knights?
Not yet. We haven't seen a
While the
single
general
W
could
from
teach
this
me
man
the art
yet.
of swordplay, he couldn't teach me
He's
why I
the
should
standard
keep on
character where you just get
He said
bullied. He gets
The
bullied to
reason
show
must
how everyone
come
else is
from within
stronger.
myself.
But
I've been
he might beat up
struggling to find that
Yunli
reason.
because she's a girl, and so
After
it's
talking with you, Mr. Jiaoqiu,
even
I
though
think
she's the better
I already
unit.
have that reason in mind.
she's gonna
As a
she's
member
gonna
of the
lose in the
Cloud
story,
Knights
but
and
it's
the
okay. She
General's
wins in the meta.
I've had a weight on my shoulders, and I know there's still more to shoulder. But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all. facing any obstacle in front of me. Pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Thanks for the soliloquy, bro.
Oh, Yenqing. So young, yet so grown up.
Oh, are we
By the
gonna
way,
do canon age?
how old are you
Canon
exactly?
age, Mr. Old Man.
Age doesn't really matter.
Of course he doesn't say what
All
his age.
sword masters
He can't
will
break the
understand how I
illusion.
feel.
We'll never get canon ages.
I get it.
Even
Looks
though
like
he's a
all
long
the
life
kids on the Luofu live
species.
tough lives.
So,
So,
it wouldn't even
how
really
about you,
matter,
Miss
really.
Yunli?
I guess they don't want to quantify it
It's
because
not
they
polite
could
to ask a
get
girl her
fucked in lore
age,
later like
no
they
matter
did with
which
fucking
Siendo
Pela.
ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yenqing has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Oh, he doesn't talk like a healer either. But it's a good
Need
thing
I
he's not
repeat
that.
myself again?
Am I right, guys?
I'm a healer.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather.
She has no
that I'd
motivation.
win the
It's
precious
over.
sword he's
She's gonna
contributed
lose.
to the war dance.
No dream.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a
Okay, I
craftsman
want to see in my
on the Xianzhou
camera.
Junin.
If I turn off my fan light,
Because
how
of
does
his
it change?
foolishness, many innocent people fell victim
Oh, okay.
to the cursed swords he forged. I was
It's
a
nicer
kid,
when I have it on.
It's been clear to me that
Can
not
see a
everyone
bit more of me.
deserves to have a weapon in their hands.
I finally got my
Giving
fan
them a
changed.
sword is
So
no
I actually have a
different
light.
than being cruel
I have
to
a
the
light in my
innocent.
room that is my two lamps
So,
I use to
Whenever
illuminate
I
my
come
face.
across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
Bro, he's just still
I see.
angry this whole time.
It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Zhao Cho?
They all died.
Oh, nothing. I was just
He lost his whole
reminded of
family,
some
his friends,
old
everything to the
friends
war.
and old
The
tales.
undescript war we'll never hear
Judging
about
from my
constantly.
professional perspective as a
There's
healer,
many wars
both
actually
of
we've
you
heard.
possess
But
remarkable
he lost to a very
vitality.
nondescript
Your
one that
energies
we don't know
flow
about.
like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter
Bro, his
and
character
toured the
kit makes me
Stargazer
so mad.
Navalia.
Why is he just
I
a
guess it's time
debuffer?
to say
But
goodbye for now.
he's just constantly talking about how he's a healer.
You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard too, you know.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up.
He
bound
don't
by
give a fuck, March.
responsibilities and duties.
Damn, no,
The
yo,
tasks
justice for
entrusted to
March.
me by
Come
the
on.
general won't complete themselves.
That's so rude, bro.
By the way,
You don't give a
Yanqing,
don't give a damn
is
about
it
her.
normal to have
just
so
got
many people
bopped out of
wandering
there.
around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
It's because she's a short life species.
Actually,
She's
this
short
is a
life and they
restricted
hate
area.
us.
But since you're all
Can't
guests,
believe the racism is
I
this
made
strong
an
in the
exception,
Jiaofu,
so you could take a look around.
even though he's not.
I understand.
Luofu, yeah.
Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Hey, are we starting the thing soon?
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream, but he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, Seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence.
There we go. This
So,
is a...
I've
I gotta
decided to
fucking
conserve my strength for tomorrow.
unmess up my camera
All right.
position occasion.
I'll take you out of the
sometime 'cause it's
Stargazer Navalia.
really offset in a weird way. Oh, okay, cool. Let's just keep going then. Are we doing any fights? I can't change out of March. We better be doing some fights. We're gonna get jumped. Calling it. We're getting jumped down here. This is a suspicious bait. Suspicious place.
Just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need?
Yeah, is
I'm
this the
doing
prison
my
break shit
best,
going
alright?
on?
It takes time to figure
I
all
think
this
so.
out. When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance.
Ooh.
How's that? Who's there?
Oh, we're jumping them.
Who are you guys?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and
Oh,
do
you're
what you want.
so short.
Sorry. I'll take the little ones away right now.
Big sis, let's go. I
Oh,
want to play
Nate-chan.
and ever hunt planes.
Go play along, Yun Lee.
Huh? Ever hunt planes? Yeah, sure. Big sis will take you there.
You can't hesitate like that, March. Come on. You can't be doing that.
Shuha! You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
We should have just jumped them. We should have jumped them. Could I have jumped them? I don't think I could have jumped them. There's no way.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yenching?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go.
She didn't even play
I wanna
along. Shut
play
the
in
fuck up, Yun Lee.
Evermore Planes.
Come on, can't you read the room?
Yeah,
Something's
bro, she
definitely
didn't
off
even
about the
play
three people we
along.
Just met.
She's so lame.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again. That pink-haired box tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
They said they were doing an overhaul, but it looked like they had no idea how to operate the Starskiff production line, right?
Oh, should we do it where... Oh, I don't think we can do auto
And
with
it's
the
suspicious
HUD
how they
off.
suddenly finished their overhaul.
That's
and
unfortunate.
walked away as
I
soon
think
as
it would
they
be
laid
cool
eyes on
if we
us.
could do like auto with the HUD off
Cloud
and just
Knight,
listen to them.
Member from the Skyfaring Commission and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you hear that? I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
All right, time to jump them again.
Never mind who they are. Let's just...
Don't get too close, Miss March.
Oh, we just have to fucking... Oh, we have to take photos. Oh, that's... I don't give a damn. Use 4.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Cut the theatrics, Grulock. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
Well,
I have no clue.
they're
They seem to be
considering
moving those
yeah,
crates.
killing a bunch of kids and stuffing
I've
them in
got
the
an idea.
boxes. So
We
I
can
think
hide
there might be a
inside the
little bit
crates
more
and
than
follow
just
them.
smugglers. Just a little bit more than smugglers. Taking advantage of the temporary absence of the group, you cautiously approach a crate and crawl inside.
Ugh, so cramped in here.
I can hardly breathe.
Just hang in there.
You hear footsteps pacing back and forth out beside the crate. If someone were to open the crate at that moment, they would certainly catch you in your ridiculous hiding position. Fortunately, that doesn't happen. The floating mechanism at the bottom of the crate is activated. You feel it begins to drift slowly forward. Oh, they're taking us. After what feels like an entire amber era of holding breath in silence, you heard the sound of the crate touching down.
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
Don't be so paranoid.
Bro, he's got the nose. Oh. The departing footsteps sound like a signal prompting you to breathe a sigh of
Looks
relief.
like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Gameplay trailer mode, gameplay prompt will appear on top of the screen. Give out a line of sight. Proving actions that make it easy to target, such as running a sprint in case the lurker. Your actions are the faster the lurker. Okay. In trailer mode, here are the cover spots, stealth mode. Please use the cover, enter stealth mode. The gauge will would increase once you might.
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity.
Can I just walk forward like this? Like, can I just literally just walk forward like this the entire time? Like, do they turn back at all? No? Is it seriously just I can walk and get stuck?
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here.
Oh.
Shulard, I'm coming!
They're leaving. We should catch up to them, quickly!
Oh,
Watch
they're just-
out! They're on high alert!
Oh, they actually turned back.
What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms.
I almost blew it
I'm
there,
pretty
but
sure they're not
they
members
give you
of
a
the
little
Skyfaring Commission,
they give you a little
the
bar
Artisanship
there to
Commission,
stop you from
or
just
the
getting
Cloud
immediately
Knights.
fucking caught
This
by
is
that
way
turn
too
around.
suspicious.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
Zoom 3. There we go. They give you a little bullet time too and
Look at
everything.
this.
Oh, that's
A
cute.
freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us.
Beast
Lord
ships.
Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this operation.
What did he just say? Beast ships?
Who's there?
They hear it now?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Oh, there they are. They're getting Houlay's cronies.
Adusa! Die, you lowly beast!
I could take 10 of you. Here you go, Master.
In the mood for another beating?
Never hesitate! How are you?
Let's ult.
Time to Azure
Let's
Dragon,
kill this.
White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this.
Boom. Yo,
How is
Feijia's
this
kind of
possible?
ridiculous.
How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borisin, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
What's a
Wait.
Borisin?
That means
The Borisin have infiltrated the Jianzhou.
Xianzhou.
Xianzhou. Okay, God, I
not
always
just a
get
simple disguise of
shit
wearing our
mixed up
clothing and
for
shaving their
pronunciations for the
whiskers.
Chinese
They're
words.
somehow
Oh man.
able to alter their appearance to
Xianzhou.
be indistinguishable from Foxians. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights?
They got an inside man. That's how they
Let
do
me
it.
check this fake Cloud
That's how they
Knight's
do it.
tag.
They got an inside man.
Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
Did they kill him?
What's the matter?
Did he kill him? And
I encountered
Take
a
it.
patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago when we were transporting the Borisin
oh, he's
prisoners.
dead. Rest in peace.
If they can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion. Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
There are more Borisin hiding on the Xianzhou.
Okay, I was expecting there to
bet
be a
their plan
joke
is
like,
much bigger
what
than
is a
just stealing
cockroach?
information.
Like, they wouldn't know because
We've
they've
got
never
to
seen it
report
on their
this to the Seed
planet.
of Divine Foresight.
We're back. Let's set up my. Let's do follow-up team. That is what the current feeling of the story is. So we get to play follow-up team. Easy. Hey, Fei Xiao.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yaocheng.
I want to go there. I want to see your ship.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibiter Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
You hear about the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection, no?
Straight to the point. I like it. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay
Bro, why do
attention
they have
to the
like
Ruin
20
Author's
different names for these
movements.
people? Legion.
Over the
Why?
years,
We have
the
Antimatter
Destruction's
Legion.
minions have wreaked
There's
havoc
no
on countless
reason
worlds.
for you to use
The
a different
Alliance has been
fucking
keeping
name
an
there.
eye on them, but no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go.
Destruction means every chemical across the world, yeah, okay. So it's weird for them
While
to
I trust the bravery
cooperate
of the
or
Divine
try
Foresight
to do
and the
that.
Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you.
Bro, I am
Let
so
me be
yawning
clear.
right now.
The questions
My
I'll
goodness.
ask might not reflect my actual thoughts, so please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
Oh, who the
Merlin's
fuck we're
claw is quite
negotiating with her?
articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However,
Yeah.
everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Yeah,
Rumor has it that Elio, the leader of the Stellaron Hunters,
this
possesses
one's the
the
weird
power
one.
to
I don't know which
see
one
into the future.
where I wanted to,
He foresaw that the Xianzhou and the Express would have important roles to play in the war against Nanook. That's why we were lured here to the Luofu, to deal with the Stellaron crisis.
General Jing Yuan believes in this prophecy too, as mentioned in the report. I'm curious why you didn't question it at all.
Okay, wait, we told the facts though.
Could it be because one of the Stellaron hunters is actually an old acquaintance of General Jing Yuan?
Please be cautious with your words, Merlin's Claw. Let's avoid sowing doubt among our comrades.
Yo, she's going at it.
That Stellaron hunter
honestly,
used to be
what would have
my
been the
guest.
right
I'm
one?
simply bringing up the doubts about General Jing Yuan that exist within the Alliance. Since I'm representing them, perhaps you can just imagine me as one of those old geezers. Let's move on to the next question. The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but
Yeah.
here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our
I've personally,
met Don Shu once. Her closest friend was killed during the war on the Fanghu, and she harbored deep hatred towards the Hunt. So she spent years making preparations in the Alchemy Commission in order to take revenge on the Xianzhou.
Revenge is also a form of the hunt. However, that doesn't explain how she managed to bring the Stellaron into the Scale Gorge waterscape, which was guarded by the Videodora.
Well, you should ask Don Shu herself for the answer.
Oh, too bad she's dead.
Unfortunately, Don Shu is dead, and even her corpse has crumbled into ash. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
Fantilia is a Heliobos. Fantilia was eager to obtain the power of the Ambrosial Hour, but refused to answer anything. Fushuan, the Master Diviner,
Then
witnessed
we
everything
were working with
firsthand.
Diviner Fu, and she also witnessed Fantilia's true form. You're not going to doubt one of your own people, are you?
My fan is like, the new fan is like, has like some like
Of
screw or
course
something
not.
loose
We
in
can
it. 'Cause
trust the
fan
testimony
is
of Master Diviner Fu
causing like
Xuan.
ricketing. Or, like the
However,
little like thing happening where it's,
even
like,
if she
whacking
saw it with
something.
her own eyes, we can't completely rule out the possibility that she might have been deceived. After all, it's suspicious how the culprit just bizarrely vanished.
Nope, we won though. I wonder what the answer to the first one
Oh.
was.
It
just
seems that
raised?
your answers have addressed all my questions. Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao?
That's a
Have the
this whole
doubts in the report
negotiation
been
thing's a
cleared up?
weird mechanic because it basically requires you
The two
to
nameless
lose
have been honest in their
one of them.
answers.
'Cause if you get them
Even
right
though
every
there are
time,
some
you
tricky
reduce your opponent to
details,
0,
my
and then
intuition
it's
tells
over.
me there is nothing wrong.
And it's like, why would I want
However,
to do the
the
double
three
one up?
questions I posed
What?
earlier were not just
Reducing
for the
them to
nameless,
0 would kill me
but for you
as
too,
well. I
General
fail if they're at
Julian.
0.
First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the Plague Mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Oh my god.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking? Or the Ten Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it, but in the end, the Law Fu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit. And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The Law Fu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Law Fu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Fei Shao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the Divine Foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Law Fu and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongus behind it all.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borson. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison and as elusive as quicksand. The Borson believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Ventilia.
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Law Fu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan, General Fei Xiao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling Prison. No, I'm not.
Oh, we get to go on the prison break finally.
While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division
Hanya?
to record a detailed testimony with the
Hanya?
Karmic Mirror from
JE, it's gonna be JE, right?
We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report and silence any protests within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
I object. Objection.
More than I might go back on my word and keep you in the Shackling Prison? Relax. If I wanted to do that, you'd already be behind bars. Once you're done with your testimony, you're free to come and go as you please.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests...
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance. But I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
So, you are here for Hule.
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Law Fu's Shackling Prison. Since he is the Broodlord of the Borson, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borson suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Huayan?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Zhao Chou and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport. If there are no more questions, shall we get this started?
Let's go. Finally. Finally. Prison break. Prison break. Beijao gave you once over despite lacking any apparent reason. You feel scrutinized as if you were sizing up an opponent.
Do you actually believe in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy?
Yes.
I do.
I do. That's why I'm here.
Oh.
I understand. While words can be deceiving, your gaze, your breathing, and your scent, they reveal more than your words do. I trust my intuition more than any words.
Alright, now actually get me.
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the Shackling Prison won't take up much of your time. I'll call for a messenger to take you to the Interrogation Division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back. So no need to worry.
Aww.
As you wish, General.
He's so nice with us. Let's go. New zone, new zone, new zone! Sometimes later, a Scar carries Jun Donghong to a place that looks strikingly familiar. familiar.
As
It's the
General
same
Jing
as-
Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the Interrogation Division also know your purpose in coming.
Oh. Oh, the scale gourd. That's a weird place to put. I guess putting it under the water is
The shackling prison.
legit, yeah.
I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Dan Heng.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. Well, technically, the shackling prison is spread out across multiple delves, and the ancient sea is just where they overlap. Please, come on in, dear guests.
Let's go. Get me in. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Oh, it's spikes closing. I'm pretty sure that's not a great locking mechanism, spikes. I feel like... I guess the spikes 50 has some fucking giant run through. You couldn't just squash. I feel like in general for like regular sized humans, like there's no need for spikes. I guess we are dealing with giant wolf monsters. Oh my god. We're in the prison city. Oh, look at him. Oh, that motherfucker.
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Oh, the transfer's gonna go very wrong. We already know that. It's very obvious. Mr. Edge, oh!
Guests, my name is XUEYI, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
XUEYI.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza.
I'm pretty sure XUEYI is
General
gonna
Fei
get
Xiao
foddered.
sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip.
Oh, he's
Prisoner
switching.
Hule, the warhead and
I
brood
think we are
lord of the
switching
Borisin
perspectives
abominations
again.
of abundance and the
This
arch
is a
nemesis
weird
of the
comp though,
Foxians,
if we are.
is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes.
Crazy.
Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
The hell of tickling,
No
you
need
mean?
to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities
Thank you, Jiao
are
Chu,
used
for
to
pointing out. It's
terrify
like,
our children.
bro, we would
I'm
know
well
the
aware
sentence.
of every crime he's committed.
We were involved.
Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the shackling prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay
Jing
alive.
Liu did that.
It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin. The Forest
He
of
eats
Swords,
the air.
forged by the
He
Punishment
eats the
Division,
guards that
is a
come
device
visit him.
of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different.
Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive. The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hu Lei's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
Okay. Prisoner Hu Lei, summary of crimes. The Borson Warhead, a descendant of abundance. He's abundance. Accountable for numerous acts of invasions and associated war crimes, accountable for the long-term enslavement of Foxians and utilizing their blood for alchemical purposes. Interesting. The prisoner must be subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords and never be pardoned. They must be transferred to different locations on a regular basis. Their shackles must be checked for sturdiness during the transfer, and the air filters in their new cell must be intact and functional. Notes: the confinement of this prisoner is the foundation of the alliance between the Zhenjiao and the Foxians. Any individuals objecting to the sentence should be punished for sowing discord. Anyone who contacts or converses with this prisoner must take poison-proof pellets or wear a breathing mask equipped with a filter cartridge to counteract the effects of lupitoxin. So he just creates poison from his existence? The prisoner's place of detention must be changed on a yearly basis. And the new location must remain unknown to individuals below the rank of Cloud Knight, Lieutenant, or Judge. I see. Do not mention Jing Liu when conversing with this prisoner.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hu Lei.
Just swallow it already. Hu Lei is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupitoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupitoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed.
Oh.
Your Honor.
What is it?
No. Never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Oh.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, is Prison Break already in motion? Are we gonna go down there and we see he's gone? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know. They're the other Borisin. He smelled the Borisin.
Here we
infiltrated.
Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Numbi!
Her Honor hasn't arrived.
Okay. Numbi!
Hard work pays off.
Okay, this is an odd spot. Let's look over. Oh, looking down, you see a honeycomb of densely packed prison cells extending deep into the darkness beyond your view. You hazard a guess on the number of prisoners they are capable of holding here. 3,000? 30,000? 300,000? Oh my god, shit. I gotta turn off auto, fuck. Ah, damn, okay, whatever. You notice the Scale Gorge Waterscape Shackling Prison was built at the bottom of the ancient sea, as a column structure that extends endlessly into the depths. Spiritfarers monitor and manage real-time information of prison cells and prisoners in a thing.
Welcome,
I turned off auto!
dear guests from the Express.
Okay.
Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
I'm glad we got to see Hanya again. Miss Hanya, it's you? Are you and your sister the only judges
You don't
here?
want to see me? Well, in that case, I can call in the judge who's an expert in acupuncture, or the one who's handy with axes and saws, or the one who knows all about whips and ropes.
Give us that one.
We've got plenty of options here, and we'll find one that suits your taste.
Last one, please.
Just kidding. We judges work
I
in
wasn't-
shifts, and it just happens to be my shift.
maybe we're destined to cross paths. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Shenzhou Luofu.
Yo, you weren't there for the ghost busting. It was all lucky. Pom Pom takes care of us at home, and friends take care of us on the road. That's
Even
just how
though
it
you and
goes.
I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission. This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danheng, please come with me.
Oh,
please lead
scary.
the way, Your Honor.
Oh.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Awesome, thank you. Oh shit, the turning. Wait, are the cells inside there? God, imagine like just fucking turns on you whenever you, like you have no say. You just get fucking startled by a goddamn thing turning. Oh, the teleport thingies. Numby! Let's go.
Oh, free stuff.
This is a pretty neato. It's just, are these coffins? I think probably coffins, yeah. Maybe? Just showing off shit. Can I zoom out a little bit? Oh, alright. Oh, another Numby chest, hell yeah. Surely
Hard work pays off.
he'll grab me a new one. Anya blocked her way forward. She has been trusted with the important task of ensuring that only you explore the areas she deems safe. Alright, no exploring. Fine. I'll accept it. Well. Are we, is this an elevator? Oh, this is an elevator. Take the elevator, okay? Hey, Anya.
I heard the war dance is about to be held in the mortal world. I remember watching a sword duel at the war dance with my sister when we were young. The Cloud Knight, who was the Luofu's ringmaster, was an amazing swordsman, and their sword flashed like lightning. The Outworld Challenger had fiery red hair and a hand made of steel, which roared like thunder. They battled for a long time before a winner could be declared.
Red hair and hand made of
Time sure
steel.
flies. Now, both my sister and I are residents of the Netherworld, and we will never again feel the thrill of a competition. Are there a lot of people in Starskiff Haven due to the war dance?
Yeah. Aren't we going to take the elevator?
Sorry, I got a bit distracted there. Let's get going then.
Had to shut her down. Make sure that she knows her place. Where are you running to, bro? I can't go that way, bro. Well, I'll get it at another point then.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even
Really
the
now?
toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this.
Oh, let's do a puzzle. Been a hot second since you had to do this. Reset. Oh. Let's do this. Do this. And then... Okay. 1, 2... Oh my god, this is such an annoying setup. Holy shit. There we go. Oh my god, so I have to do... Oh, I can put it like this? I didn't realize that. What the hell? There we go. Let's just do this then. I didn't realize it could go up. That took way longer than it should have. That took an insanely long amount of time than how it should have been. Okay. Nope.
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out.
We're gonna get foddered.
What an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
They're gonna be full of bodies of the
These
other prisoners
crates.
they killed.
They look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the
IPC
Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance, but throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what they're planning this time. Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
Oh, cutscene.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Wait, did they just look over the broken open one completely?
Watch out!
It's prison break time. Oh my god, they're all
All
out.
wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Time to kill some stuff, finally.
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Detecting damage.
Eternal.
Detecting run.
Oh, that was a bit fucked.
It's okay. Market is okay.
Let's just rob in right now and stop the other guys from attacking.
Tonight, Stars Echo. Easy, Numby. Confiscated.
Boom.
There's more to life.
Show me what you can do. I'll give
Every
you 5
petal
seconds.
all will be swept away by the wind.
Never hesitate. That won't do.
Oh my god, that does so much damage. You have to ult.
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight. The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
And whoever
Let's
delivered
go.
these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here, in the shackling prison.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou
I'm
wolf.
ready. I'm ready for Hulei to come out, fuck some shit up. Oh! Shout you, POV.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor?
Okay, wait. Am I
Shouldn't
in
there be a cage
1.4 or
The most
2.4?
notorious felons are locked away
Let me
in
look up
solitary
HS or
delves deep down in the
3.4
prison.
quest.
Those delves can't be opened without proper authorization. The blue bird paves the path, and the Stygian lanterns illuminate it. Help me light up these lanterns, and the way to the bottom of the shackling prison will reveal itself.
Inquisitions of Rectitude. Okay, so I have 2 more, and then I'm done with. Oh my god, my phone.
Huh?
That was not a nice sound it made. I got 2 more quests to go
I've
through,
given
and
you
then
the
I'm done.
diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
Use the function below to check the guide. Across this. Okay, so. Oh my god, we go so slow though. And if we go straight and
It's better to use your brain and save your strength.
all right. Where was the opening?
The path is open.
There it is.
Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
Okay, wait. I want to change my party. I want to do Acheron and then Silverwolf.
Inside
ready
the
to fight
delve
I'm
behind
gonna
this
fight
door
Hulei
is the
phase
greatest
1.
enemy of the Foxians, Hulei.
Yo, look at his aura. That Mountain Dew stink.
According to custom, envoys from the Yaoqing visit the Xianzhou Lafu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hulei to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yaoqing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
Yo, Jiaoqi don't think that.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hule.
What is she even sick with? We haven't even been told that yet. Come on. Oh. Time to
And
kill
once
some
again,
baddies. Let's go.
The envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
You just said they won't leave at all.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level.
Oh,
Send
so
reinforcements.
that guy's the leader that they were talking about.
Nobody will hear you here. At the bottom of the shackling prison.
It's okay, we got an Acheron.
Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No
Oh
wonder
my
I
God,
kept
okay.
Smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer.
I don't know why I didn't get a trial of XUEYI and Moza.
Detestable things. There are too many of them.
This combat needs optimizing.
Once we were inside,
This double speed.
we found soldiers available for us everywhere.
Familiar.
Existence is unity.
Free will or destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Oh my god, so fast. Oh, why was it? Why did something get turned into slow mode?
You surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you. But I promise it'll be swift.
Oh, it did not want
Grace
that.
and every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
It's better to make no move. More seasoned. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Is that killing?
Still waters of oblivion.
This combat needs This is double speed.
Oh my god, I'm hitting the mic, sorry.
How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave if you can, Morsa.
It's not time yet.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
Oh, they got in. Is it close? Or hand comes out. Oh. There he is. Oh my, he's a big boy. Oh, time to get foddered. Dude, she got blasted.
I've waited for too long. My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred. A sad scene indeed.
It's been a long time, boy.
Dude just tosses her. Oh my. Oh no, XUEYI. She got foddered so badly.
How many times has the old verdant home spun
How many
around
times? How
since
many
our
years?
last
Wow,
hunt?
thanks for that.
Duran's whelp. Tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me.
I'm glad they're able to just casually. What happened to Zhao Xu and Mose? I guess they just ran.
My brothers and I will lock
We're
down
gonna be
this prison,
we're just gonna be
trapping the
revealed that we're
prison
just
guards
standing right in
inside.
front of them, waiting for
buy
them to
us
finish
time.
before we start yelling at them.
The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have 4 hours to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws!
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
Oh, too bad, buddy. He's gonna get caught
A
or
sneaky
killed.
weakling like
One or the
you is
other.
actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord, we should leave now.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
Oh, wait, why is Zhao Xu here? He's just standing. What is this glitch? He's just standing there.
Would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, I'll need a disguise that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him above
Bro,
my lord,
I'm actually
as
like,
he's more valuable as a
I'm
hostage.
fucking kind of passing out
Take him,
here. God, I'm
guys.
actually really
Time
tired.
to move out.
Oh. We realize the situation in the prison is out of
Madam
control.
Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time
Alright, you
ago,
get a kill.
another key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame XUEYI and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now.
Okay,
Please help me.
I'm so fucking tired, bro. I gotta end the stream after this cutscene. You can finish off 2.3 and
What's
start
the
2.4
fastest way to the bottom of
2.4
this
and
prison,
start
Miss
2.3.
Hanya? If we don't get there
We'll
quickly...
have to bend the rules.
Okay.
By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Alright. Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it here. I'm super tired and I'm falling asleep. I'll see you guys next time I stream this. Bye-bye.